Hello and welcome back to my channel. Just in case you don't know, my name is Mike, and in this video I'm going to be doing another NECA figure review for something that I love, and that's Gremlins. So I was finally able to get my hands on a Gremlins 2 Greta Gremlin finally, and I gotta tell you, my wife and I could not find this anywhere. And a good real-life personal friend of mine, Tony, was able to help me get my hands on her, and I'm not just saying that he went and found one for me and gave it to me. He literally gave me his own Gremlin just so I could have it, and he would go get another one at a later date. So not only is that a sign of a great friend, but it's just something super cool and super nice. And he knows how much I appreciate it. He knows that I already thanked him personally, and I'm going to say it again. Thank you, Tony, for that. That was super cool of you. And he is the sole reason that we are all going to get a closer look at this beautiful Greta. So, let's slice right into it. Alright, here we are, and just like we always do here on This Is My Design, is the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the box. The box, you guys, NECA just kills it as always. I really like the front of the box. I love the colors. I love the purple behind Greta. I love the actual shot of Greta looking realistic, straight out of the movie. I just really love that. I love the way it looks, the way it pops. Down on the bottom, Ultimate Greta, female gremlin. The sides of the box are very, very similar, very reminiscent to the rest of the Ultimate Gremlins. Very similar, you know, just add the two in the new batch, of course. And the back I really enjoy as well. Right at the top here, it gives you like a little rundown of Gremlins 2. This time, Billy and everyone's favorite Mogwai, Gizmo, must face off against a new batch of Gremlins that definitely think New York is their kind of town. We are proud to present the debut action figure of Greta, the female Gremlin, a fan-requested favorite and star of multiple show-stopping sequences in this outrageous sequel. Here they grow again. Really cool shots of her with a little serum, the little mixed gender serum. Her just looking badass, really. I mean, what am I saying about that one? Her with the boa. I really like that shot. That's a really cool one. Of course, down on the bottom, it tells you everything she comes with. Couple interchangeable hands. Bottom is classic NECA. Same as always, you know. All the sculptors and everything, the paints and everything. Shout out to everybody on this box. Let's open her up. And this has to be my favorite shot on the whole box. Is her like in the laboratory with the boa kind of wrapped around her. You know, looking really cool. That's probably my favorite shot. I'm probably going to try and replicate this as much as possible when I put her up on the shelf. And then her in packaging just looks awesome. She looks really cool in packaging. Try not to get the glare for you guys. Interchangeable hands, boa, serum, you know, really cool. Really cool in packaging. So that is the box all around. And of course, let's open her up and let her breathe and see what it's all about. And here is Greta outside of her box. So first thing we're going to do is let's take a look at her accessories. She obviously comes with the little hormonal gender serum here. Now this is pretty cool because if you look close enough, it actually says female sex hormone. That's pretty cool. I like that little detail on there. I didn't think this had any words on it. I thought it was just gibberish. I didn't think it actually said anything. The pink is kind of a cool color. I mean, I'm not like into pink as a color, but it just still looks really cool. I just really like the look of it. Really happy she came with that. Classic, you know, interchangeable hands. She comes with two. And these ones are definitely for grip purposes. If you want her to hold the bottle when you position her on your shelf or in your DTOF or your nightstand. I don't know, wherever you decide to put her. She comes with the pink boa brother. Love this thing. This is one of my favorite accessories as well. I'm definitely going to have this on her when I display my figure on the shelving. And let's take a look at her herself. Now, she's really cool. I really love the green hair. It just pops. It looks great. It looks like it's on there well. You know, you get some figures where you can see the glue. You know, you can see the glue marks, and like you just feel like any little tug or pull, the hair is just going to come falling off. Not on her. Not on her. It is on there, and it's on there good. Really, really looks good. The color pops. So the hair is a great thing. One thing I really love about this Greta, and it's probably one of my favorite Gremlins that NECA has done, is it's a completely different sculpt and a completely different mold from all the other Gremlins. The gamer Gremlin, the ultimate Gremlin, the carolers, the Christmas one, they're all the same mold and sculpt. They're just different accessories, different clothing, but she is completely different. Completely different. Everything from her arms, having the little spikes on them, how long her arms are. They do look longer than the other Gremlin's arms. Could be wrong on that. She's posable in all the other ways the Gremlins are. At the elbows, up and down. You get the full turn on the wrists. I really, really like her. She bends at the knees, which is always a good thing. The ankles roll. I like that. I think I was just talking about that in my Bloody Valentine figure. That's always nice too, to get their feet in position for certain ways that you want to stand them. And she just looks great. I mean, look at her. I mean, the color is just popping off of her. I love the shades of the purple on her arms and underneath here. If you can see all this purple, I love that. I love the look of that. I love the look of her ears. Totally different paint job. More purple on the back. Totally different paint scheme from the other Gremlins. I mean, she just pops. Look at that color. I love it. The colors on this Greta are my favorite thing about this figure. It's just the colors. They just pop. Her clothes they're on there. They don't come off or anything. They're not accessories. So, sorry, any perverts watching, but they don't come off. And I guarantee there's somebody out there right now that said, well, I'm not buying that figure. If her skirt and bra doesn't come off, I ain't buying it. But I am, and, the shoes are really cool. She's got the classic peg holes to help her stand. This is a great figure, guys. Look at the detail in her face. Get it close up. Look at the colors. The color just pops. This is, honest to God, one of my favorite Gremlins they've ever done. Again, because it's so different than the rest, and they just nailed it. The sculpt, the paint, everything about it. It looks just like her. Like, I feel like I'm watching the movie right now. And I gotta tell you, I mean, if it's not turning me on, they didn't do it right. And let's just say they're doing it right. So, hell yeah, knockout for NECA here on this one, you guys. I mean, her colors are just outstanding. The accessories are awesome, and she really comes together well as a figure and really stands apart from all the other Gremlins with a completely unique sculpt and paint job and molding, and she just looks absolutely phenomenal. So I'm going to put her in some positions, as I always do, as we lead into the outro. Well, there it is, and I want to say thank you so much to all you guys and gals, to anybody that watches this. Please comment down below what's your thoughts on not only this review, but especially the figure herself. What did you guys think of it? Did you get it? Are you going to get it? Did you like it? Did this review persuade you either way? Anything like that, comment it down below. I would really appreciate it. And you guys know me, I read and respond to everything, and I always will. Also, one thing I forgot to mention in my actual review was I was talking to my wife about this figure, and I thought, I know NECA will never see this, but spread the word if you guys like this idea. I thought a really cool variant for that Greta Gremlin figure is I would really, really like to get another Greta Ultimate Gremlin, but I want her to come in the wedding dress. If you saw the movie, the end of the movie, then you know what I'm talking about, but she wouldn't have to come with a boa or anything like that. Just put her in the wedding dress from the end of the movie, and that would be super cool. I would definitely buy that, and I'm all about that. So maybe someday, I don't know. But again, thank you guys all so very much. And if you want a more personal look at my life of horror, or you want to talk to me, like do private messages, you want to shoot the shit about horror, this right here is my Instagram, and that is the place to do it. Now, before we say goodbye, you guys, I also happen to launch the official Facebook horror community group for all of us. If you want to join, just go to Facebook and type in "This is Our Design HC," and you will find it. My wife or I will accept you right away, and you'll be in, and you are free to discuss horror any way you want to. So go ahead and join the community, like the video, and do all that fun stuff. Go follow Gibby the Great. Go follow Wanna Play. Go follow Horror Things and More. Thank you guys so very much, and you already know that this is my design.